Hey, could you introduce yourself and the role that you play in your organization?
Okay, I'm Chandrakanth. I'm the co-founder and managing director of Theorem India. So Theorem is a technology company focused on digital marketing. So we are a 10-year-old company with over 1,000 people currently based in Bangalore and Mysore in India, but over 4 cities globally.
Okay, great. So if you could give the audience 3 key takeaways from your talk at the session today, what would it be?
So I was at the panel session for the connected consumer. I think the 3 key takeaways is one, there is still a lot of traditional consumers in India. I think although we are talking about a connected consumer, there is some ways to go before we get to that point in India, but in worldwide you're seeing that mostly people are connected. In order to run an effective connected consumer campaign, you need to basically observe, analyze, plan, and then execute. Also, it needs to be consumer focused and it needs to be platform agnostic. And the messaging has to be consistent across all the platforms. That you should really focus on your messaging and not necessarily on the platform or the delivery. So those were some of the key takeaways from that session.
Okay. And what do you think of brands being producers of content in terms of social media space, in terms of videos?
So if you're referring to brands having and doing an agency function themselves in some ways, is that what you're looking? So I think that we are seeing that trend globally. In a lot of brands, these lines are getting very fuzzy between a brand versus a publisher versus an agency. Sometimes there is an overlap between them these days. With technology playing such a key role, the lines are getting very, very fuzzy. So I think brands need to while they can do it in terms of producing content for video and all that, but there is still a place currently for specialist agencies, at least from an Indian scenario, is what I feel.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.